Welcome back. Right. So now this is part two. Part two on the subject we're talking about. The subject was human trafficking or modern day slavery. So my friend, I have her with me. She's going to focus more on the forms of this exploitation or the forms of this human trafficking or modern day slavery we are talking about. So the floor is open. Let's hear from her in this very series, part two.
Thank you, my wonderful friend.
How shy.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Now we want to talk about types of exploitation, which my amiable friend has given us the first series. And now we are listening to the second series of what is happening and which is true. All that she has said is what is happening. So some of us, we are aware of all this, and some of us, we have fallen victim.
Yes.
It may be our brothers, our sisters, our friends, our relations. So today I want to tell you types of exploitation. 1, forced marriage. You will see a young girl at the age of 14. The parents will tell the girl, because there is a man that is coming for this girl. This man is wealthy. The man
rich.
has all it takes. When we are talking about money, then the parents will lure this little child
Underage.
I'm
telling you.
to begin to work with this man. Because of the money that they are seeing, it may be that the man is paying their house rent. It may be that the man has been giving them food to eat. For that, they will push their daughter into this man. And the daughter don't like that man. The daughter will say, no, mommy and dad, I don't want to marry this man. They will tell the daughter, keep quiet. You have to marry this man for us to be able to live a better life. And it may be that this man is up to 72 years, 80 years. By so doing, the daughter will go into the marriage. Because the daughter don't like the marriage, you see the daughter will be crying, and this man will use force to be maltreating this girl. In a way which the girl don't like. It will, if this man is about to sleep with the girl, he will come with force. And before you know, the private part of this girl will be scattered.
And it is rape. It is rape. That is rape. That is rape. Because there is no consent. You are not seeking the consent of this child. Or the person you are getting married to. It's rape. And you can be arrested.
Such person can be arrested. Number 2 is domestic servitude. You will see somebody will come and brainwash a well grown up woman and a well grown up man that I'm going to take care of your child.
House help. They'll use them as
Yes,
house help.
I'm going to take care of your child. Please give me your child. When you give me your child will start from primary school to secondary school. I will pay their school fees. I will get them books. I will take care of them.
And none of these things happen when they take the child.
None of these things will happen. I will take the child to school. But at the end of the day, you will see this child in the street selling fufu on the street. They will tell the child, if you cannot be able to sell this fufu from morning to evening, there will be no food for you.
No food. Are you
And
hearing
the
that?
child don't know where to go, because the child is just a little child. The child don't have
the resources or money
Yes.
to elope or escape from that room.
Yes, so the child now will be into that trap. So our parents, be careful on whom you are giving your child to.
We have to be enlightened.
We have to be enlightened. If you are drinking garri, you think that the poverty is too much. Bring your child close. Your child will understand when time comes.
Yes.
Be drinking that garri, because I know that God have a better plan for you.
And it is just for a season.
Yes.
It will not last forever. Because you are drinking garri today
does not mean you will not eat rice tomorrow.
that is it.
So God have a better plan for us. Number 3 says child soldiers. You will see a grown-up man will call a little child, will tell the child, or a grown-up girl will say, please come and stand as a guide for me.
Yes.
Number 1, they can use them just like Boko Haram. If you see them in the street, their work is to do what? To kill, to set bomb for people to die. And they will promise the child, if you can be able to do this, I'm going to give you 5 million. I'm going to give you 10 million. And when we give you that 10 million, the problems in your house is over. And that person will agree. At the end of the day, they will lure that child into that way. Before you know, the child will die. The child will die. Parents, please, we should be aware of all these things. We should make sure that we take care of our child. Let us put our eyes on our child. They are going out, they are coming in. We should know what they are doing, so that at the end of the day, what God Almighty has promised for us, it will come to pass. He says in Psalm 50 verse 50, he says, call upon me in time of trouble. He says, I will answer you. Our God is not a dead God. I know He's going to bless you. God bless.
So now, thank you very much, my amiable colleague. You've done justice to the subject. The forms, that's what we're looking at, the forms of exploitation, human trafficking, and modern day slavery. So she has dissected the subject. This is just the second part. As we go to the third part, we are going to see what we have. More of the forms of human trafficking. So for the sake of your time, we are going to pause here. And we know that you learn a whole lot of things. This subject is really an eye-opener. Because you are not affected, or your child is not affected, does not mean you are not indirectly affected. You might have seen a child hawking on the street. Instead of being in school, he or she is on the street hawking and selling what we do not understand. I want to tell you, if you see those kind of things, you have to learn your voice. You have to voice out. There are so many agencies that handle these things. We will talk about it in our various parts. For the sake of your time, we'll pause here to continue in our next series. I believe you enjoyed this session.
Very, very.
Bye.